The Northern Command is India's most operationally active command. It has borders with China, Pakistan, and it also has to look after Siachen, the world's highest battlefield. It's also the largest and most active command in terms of manpower, and the man in charge of the Northern Command, Lieutenant General DS Hooda, in his first television interview, has spoken about the need for India to remain vigilant about infiltration from Pakistan and the possible fallout of operations in North Waziristan.
Let me start with the summer strategy of counter-infiltration. How do you see this panning out?
See, Nitin, the basic strategy and the basic tenets of what we are doing remain the same. A very effective counter-infiltration grade, how we do synergized operations in the hinterland, no collateral damage, our efforts at civic action. So the basic tenets remain the same, and I think largely it has succeeded, because if you see the security situation purely in the valley, it is reasonably stable. What we have to actually deal with is, what are the emerging challenges that come, and what we are looking now at is, of course, elections which are around the corner after a couple of months. We have the ongoing Amarnath Yatra. We are also very closely looking at Pakistani operations which are carrying on in North Waziristan, and whether there is some spillover, because there are reports of terrorists from there having moved out of those areas.
Right.
And Pak-occupied Kashmir is a neighboring area to that. So whether there is any manifestation of that, and of course the larger Afghan issue. So as these things come forth, we do nuance our strategy in order to deal with those immediate sort of challenges that come through.
Right, but do you think the camps that we keep talking about, they still exist, and does that support also keep getting, it's still continuing, that kind of support?
That is, that is one more area of concern, because when we look at how within the valley and within Jammu region, things have considerably reduced. But when we look at, the intent, the capability, and that's when we look at all these camps which are across, and we really find that there is no reduction in the camps that are on the other side, the training that is carrying on, the recruitment that is taking place, to get people into these camps. So the infrastructure, as we call it, to support activities in Kashmir, that continues to be alive.